Danna, your makeover mentor, here today with a video podcast. What I want to show you today is some simple calorie burning exercises you can do almost anywhere. I'm in my own little family room today, and I'm going to just show you some things that I learned were really effective, whether it's too hot or too cold outside. Perhaps you're in a hotel room. I'm getting ready to fly off to Europe for about 10 days, and while I'll probably be walking so much, I won't need to worry about burning calories. If by chance we get a little sedentary, I can do this in my hotel room. And so I call it my TV calorie burning workout because I often watch TV while I'm doing these little activities just to distract me and make the time pass really fast. So I will show you a couple variations on this exercise. If you can move, if you can walk, you can do this. Well, welcome to my family room, my calorie burning television workout. You can't see my television, it's right there, but I'm facing it, and I can burn calories and watch some of my favorite shows anywhere. At home, if I'm traveling in a hotel room, if it's too hot to go outside, or if it's too cold to go outside. You don't need any fancy equipment. However, do make sure you have your shoes on. Even if you've got great padded carpeting, you need the support on your feet, and even if you're doing low impact, wear your shoes. Secondly, I highly recommend you wear an activity monitor. I have my little Fitbit activity monitor on, one of my favorite tools, and I take a quick note before I start my workout of how many steps I've already taken, and then at the end of my workout, I take another note and I figure out how many steps I completed in this little workout. You can also take a look at calories before and calories after, but you will see that you can step a lot and burn a lot right in the comfort of your own home, your own hotel room. And as I start to show you this workout, you're going to say, Danna, you didn't need a video to do this. But I just wanted to show you how simple it was and to give you a couple of variations of movements to make it more interesting, to make the workout a little maybe more intense, or vary the muscles that you're using so you're not overusing a muscle group. So obviously you can start as simple as walking. So what I say is, you don't have to have a treadmill. If you have feet and you can walk, you walk in place. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to walk forward and back, but I could be walking forward and back. Well, hey, I'll do it. You just won't be able to see my feet. So I can walk up and I can walk back. And I can add a little hop to it and I can walk back. I can step side to side. So you see what I mean? I can sit here watching my TV. I don't have to think a lot. I don't have to change my moves, every 10 seconds because I'm watching a TV show that I enjoy. Or you could be listening to music, and then maybe you're going to really get into it. And my good old aerobic days start to come in, and I start doing some knee lifts, or some back kicks, or some big arm reaches. And the point is, you don't have to be fancy. You're not doing an exercise class. You're just moving and burning calories for hopefully 20, 30, 40 minutes or more. And what I realized in years past, when I wasn't comfortable going down to a workout room in a strange hotel when I was traveling on my own, or I just was kind of in that lazy mood, I didn't want to go to the gym, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to put on my little activity monitor and I'm just going to try to burn 100 calories. So that's what I do. The other little move I want to show you, I'm going to back up a little bit. I call it bike feet. Now you see how I'm bouncing a little? I'm not running. My toes are staying on the ground. You can hear my respirations are getting heavier because as simple as this looks, this burns a whole lot more calories than even marching fast. I'm moving my body weight and I'm doing my little bike feet. And I shouldn't run anymore because I did so many years of high impact aerobics, but I can do this and I can feel these muscles in my quads moving. Now I don't want to do this endlessly, I want to mix it up again, but that little bike feet exercise, wow, that can get your respirations going, your heart rate up, and you will burn calories with no equipment at all. Now, if you want to take it to another level or just add some light weights while you're doing some of your activities, you can do some stepping with some bicep curls. I'm using, I think these are about 5-pound weights. Actually, I can't even remember how heavy they are anymore. You don't want to do super heavy weights, but I could do like a little knee lift, I could do my side to side deltoid lifts. You've seen, hopefully, my arm workout. Again, it's just one of my little fancy home videos, but it gives you an idea of some multitasking you can do. You could be lifting and lifting and lifting and lifting. You could be pushing back for a little tricep, little tricep, little tricep. All these are just simple things you can do right in the comfort of your own home. Lastly, to add a layer of intensity to your workout, you could use a little step. Now, I recommend to use a real step designed for the real big one that I think Reebok made years ago, or some of the shorter ones. I'm actually, for this purpose, just using a kitchen step, a little portable plastic step, and it's not super heavy, so you want to be sure you have one that's stable and heavy enough that it's not going to knock over easily. You probably, if you've not done this, also want to start with a little bit lower step. I'm using this because I'm fit enough to do it, and for the purposes of this video, I want to show you how you can use a simple low step to add intensity to your workout. Basically, you're just going to step up, step down, step up, step down. Now, if you're watching TV, you want to get really used to this, get your brain, your muscle memory working together so you're very comfortable with how high the step is and where it's placed. Because if you are going to be distracted and watching something, you don't want to go falling off the step. Now, you also don't want to just lead with one leg, so you periodically want to change legs and lead with the other leg. Or, what is even better is alternate up, tap, down, up, tap, down, up, tap, down. That makes sense? Now, if you get bored easily and you're doing great on this and you just want to do something a little more interesting, you can again lift your knees. You can add a little hop. There's tons of great step video workouts that you can purchase, but my point is you can do it right here. Simple. You don't have to do a lot of fancy steps because your distraction could be the television. Well, I do hope that this simple little video has encouraged you, because it can be just as simple as what I showed you. No matter what your day looks like, no matter how much money you have, if you've got a pair of workout shoes, you can burn calories every day. And I know for some of you, getting fit is not part of your lifestyle yet, and you're feeling frustrated or maybe even guilty sometimes because you don't want to work out. Well, let me give you a tip I recently gave a woman on one of my phone consultations. She was struggling to get more than 2 days of workouts into her life, and I said, how about this, especially on work days, because she was a woman that had to leave the house each day for work. I said, what if you just get up 10 minutes earlier, have your shoes right by the bed, and commit to getting 10 minutes of aerobic activity in each and every morning, just 10 minutes. And she said, I think I could do that. And I said, okay, so do that for 7 days and just report back to me. And when you get those 10 minutes a day for 7 days, ask yourself, could you add another 5 minutes just possibly? And if you can, do it. And if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. But as you start to increase that to maybe 15, 20 minutes in the morning, then consider maybe in the afternoon or the evening before dinner or after dinner, you can add another 10 minutes. And of course, if you're looking at your TV and watching some of your favorite shows, it doesn't even have to be high intensity. Even if you're just barely walking, it's better than sitting and eating. And so sometimes just getting your circulation going and doing some stretches and doing some simple moves, amazingly, your energy will go up and your appetite will go down. It's these little teeny steps we do each day, and we just layer them on top of each other. And when we don't accomplish our goal in a given day, we don't beat ourselves up. We just go, you know what? That was today. And tomorrow, I'm going to try to start again and do the same thing, but I'm going to give myself grace. Well, it's been my pleasure to share my little tips with you. They've worked for me for many, many years, and I do hope and pray they work for you.